Imagine a creature so tough it wears armor, yet so valuable it fuels a multi-million-dollar industry. Every year along the Atlantic and Gulf coasts, fleets of boats risk unpredictable seas to harvest one of America's most iconic seafood treasures, the blue crab. From moonlit tides in Chesapeake Bay to the massive stainless steel machines of modern factories, each crab embarks on an extraordinary journey. It's a high-stakes race, because freshness measured in hours can decide whether a catch is worth pennies or millions. Today we dive deep into this hidden world. You'll see how captains set hundreds of baited traps before sunrise, how crews rush against the clock to keep every crab alive, and how mega factories transform these armored delicacies into premium meat shipped worldwide. This is how $2 million worth of blue crabs are caught and processed inside mega seafood factories. The blue crab, scientifically known as Calinectes sapidus, isn't just a crustacean, it's economic power in a shell. The U.S. blue crab fishery generates more than $200 million annually, with top states like Maryland, Virginia, and Louisiana leading the charge. During peak season, a single successful boat can gross $2 million or more if weather and luck align. But demand stretches far beyond America's East Coast. Premium jumbo lump meat travels to Europe and Asia, feeding a growing global appetite for sustainably sourced seafood. Nutrition adds to the allure. Blue crab is rich in lean protein, omega-3 fatty acids, and essential minerals, yet low in fat, making it a delicacy for health-conscious consumers. It all begins before dawn. In harbors from Chesapeake Bay to the Louisiana marshes, captains warm diesel engines, while crews load bait, usually oily menhaden or razor clams, irresistible to hungry crabs. Special crab pots, square wire cages with funnel-shaped openings are stacked high on deck. Each pot is a mini fortress designed to let crabs crawl in, but not escape. By first light, boats race to pre-charted lines where hundreds of pots were set days earlier. With gloved hands and hydraulic winches, crews haul them up one by one. The air fills with the clatter of shells and the snap of claws as blue crabs, sometimes hundreds per pot, spill onto sorting tables. Only legal-size males and select females are kept. Undersized crabs and egg-bearing females are swiftly returned, ensuring the population remains healthy. This is sustainability in action, enforced by strict quotas and state monitoring. But the clock is relentless. Crabs must reach shore alive to fetch top price. Deck crews constantly hose down catches with cold bay water to keep them moist and cool. From here, the race continues on land, where speed and temperature control decide whether a crab's value doubles or drops. Once the boats tie up, a new team takes over. Forklifts shuttle crates straight from the dock into chilled packing rooms, where temperatures hover just above freezing. The goal: keep crabs alive and stress-free until processing. Time is critical. Within hours of capture, live crabs are either shipped whole to seafood markets or sent to steam cookers in giant processing plants. Each step follows rigorous hygiene protocols: hand sanitized, equipment pressure washed, every lot tagged with harvest date and location for traceability. Many processors use live haul trucks, mobile tanks bubbling with oxygenated seawater, to deliver crabs to inland factories hundreds of miles away. This method preserves texture and flavor that gourmet chefs demand. Every mile traveled adds cost, but also value. Premium blue crab meat commands up to $40 per pound in high-end restaurants. Step inside a modern crab processing plant and you'll feel the heat and the chill at once. Rows of industrial steam kettles blast captured crabs at high pressure, cooking them evenly in minutes while preserving their bright sapphire to crimson color transformation. From there, cooled crabs move along conveyor belts to automated picking lines. Skilled workers, equipped with specialized knives and trained hands, separate backfin, jumbo lump, and claw meat with astonishing speed. Some veterans process 20 crabs per minute. Advanced plants employ high-pressure processing, HPP, and individual quick freezing, IQF, systems. HPP uses cold water pressure to loosen meat from shells without chemicals, keeping natural flavor intact. IQF flash freezes crab meat within seconds, locking in texture and nutrients, while extending shelf life to months instead of days. Quality control teams inspect every batch for shell fragments and check temperature logs to comply with FDA seafood safety standards. From here, perfectly packed containers await global distribution, ready to be sealed, labeled, and sent on their next journey. Packaging is more than wrapping. It's science. Fresh crab meat is sealed in vacuum-tight, oxygen-free containers to prevent bacteria growth and maintain the ocean-fresh taste. Each unit carries barcodes for full traceability from boat to table. Domestic demand is strong, but exports amplify profits. Frozen IQF packs and pasteurized tins travel in refrigerated containers to Europe, Japan, and emerging markets in the Middle East. Sensors in each shipment continuously log temperature, and any spike above 38 degrees Celsius, 3 degrees C, triggers automatic alerts. Large distributors coordinate cold chain logistics so that crabs caught on a Monday in Maryland can appear in a Paris bistro or Tokyo sushi bar by Friday. This seamless supply chain turns a local catch into an international delicacy and explains how one season's harvest can top $2 million for a single operation. But blue crabs aren't just commerce, they're culture. Our final stop explores the centuries-old traditions and family recipes that give these crustaceans a deeper meaning beyond profit. For generations, blue crab feasts have been summer rituals along the Chesapeake and Gulf coasts. Families spread newspaper over picnic tables, seasoning steaming crabs with Old Bay, and sharing stories late into the night. Iconic dishes, Maryland crab cakes, Louisiana gumbo, and spicy Asian stir-fries carry the flavor of heritage and community. Yet cultural pride comes with responsibility. Decades of overfishing and habitat loss once threatened blue crab populations. Today, strict quotas, protected spawning sanctuaries, and habitat restoration projects are reversing the decline. Scientists monitor salinity, water temperature, and grass-bed health, ensuring that every feast tomorrow is as abundant as today's. Consumers, too, play a role by choosing certified sustainable products, proof that culinary enjoyment and ecological stewardship can go hand in hand. From ocean tides to factory precision, the blue crab's journey is both an economic engine and a symbol of resilience. From the first glimmer of moonlight on Chesapeake waters to the gleam of vacuum-sealed packages in global markets, the journey of the blue crab is extraordinary. It is a story of grit, of fishermen braving storms, factory crews working with surgical precision, and global networks ensuring every delicate flake reaches your plate safely. The next time you savor a crab cake or dip sweet lump meat in melted butter, remember the hidden choreography that made it possible. Tides, traps, trucks, and technology, all converging so quickly that the ocean's bounty remains perfectly fresh. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it interesting, please leave a like, share, or a comment. And don't forget to hit the notification bell so you don't miss our next upload.